Good morning students, how are you? I hope you all are fit and fine. Dear students, in the last video we have started exercise 13.2. We have solved first two questions there. Now today in this video again we are going to see exercise 13.2 question number 3. Say true or false and justify your answer. Means students, first you have to tell whether the given statement is true or it is false. If it is true then it's fine, but if it is false then we have to write the correct answer also. Okay, so let us see students. First 2 points I will explain, next 2 will be your work. Okay, 10 into 10 raised to the power 11. First I will take this side students. How to solve? We have studied the law na, where a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n will give us a raised to the power m plus n. So here the bases are same, so that means it is a here 1 and here 11. So the bases we are going to add. Okay, so what we are going to get? 10 raised to the power 12, but here it is given that it is equals to 100 raised to the power 11. Is it correct students? No, it is not correct. So here in the answer itself I am going to write false and the correct answer we have shown here. Clear students? Then 2 raised to the power 3 is greater than 5 raised to the power 2. Let us solve. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 5 5s are 25. So here also the given statement is false only because 5 raised to the power 2 is greater. Okay, next 2 will be your work. Note it down, then we'll see the next question. Yes students, so we have to take the LCM for 108 and 192. So here 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, then 2 2s are 4, 2 7s are 14, then 3 9s are 27, then 3 3s are 9. Okay, then finally I'll get 1. Then here again 2 9s are 18, 2 6s are 12, then 2 3s are 2 4s are 8, 2 8s are 16, then 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 2 3s are 6, and again here it will be 3. Clear students? Now let us write. For 108 we got 2 times 2, 3 times 3. So 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Fine. Now let us write for 192 also. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 2 6 times. 1 2 3 4 5 6 and a 3. Clear students? Now they are in multiplication, means they are together. So here also you are going to write the product of prime factors together only. Okay, means how many times 2 is coming together? Here 6 times, here 2 times. So I can write it as 2 raised to the power 8. Okay, 3 1 2 3 4 and 3 raised to the power 4. So this is the product of prime factors for 108 and 109. 108 into 192. I hope the solution is clear to you. Note it down, then we will see the second one. Okay, let us see the second one now students. 270. Again we have to take the LCM for this. So 270, it will be divisible with 2, isn't it? Let us solve. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, 2, yeah. 5 6 7 8 9. Now it will be divisible with 3. 3 4s are 12, 3 5s are 15. Then again with 3. 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. Again with 3. 3 5s are 15. Then we'll get 1. So 270 is equals to 2 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 5, which means 2 into 3 raised to the power 3 into 5. Got it students? So our final answer is 2 into 3 raised to the power 3 into 5. Let us see third one, 729 into 64. Same way we are going to solve this also. First I will write 729 and then here I am going to write 64. Let us take out the LCM students. So 9, 10, 11, 11 plus 7, 18. It will be divisible with 3. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, 4 5 6 7 8 9. Again with 3. 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3. Clear students? Then 3 2s are 6, 3 7s are 21, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9 and a 1. Got it? In the same way, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4, then 2 16s are 32, then 2 8s are 16, then 2 4s are 8, then okay, so 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 2s are 64. Now let us write them together. 729 is equals to 1 2 3 4 5 6, 6 times 3 students. So simply I can, if you want you can write 3 into 3 6 times, or simply here I am writing 3 raised to the power 6 for 64. 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 2 raised to the power 6. Okay, finally our answer will be 3 raised to the power 6 into 2 raised to the power 6. 3 raised to the power 6 into 2 raised to the power 6. With this we have completed question number 4 also. One more point is there, you are going to solve it by yourself. Okay, note it down, then we'll start question number 5. So question number 5, simplify students. Again we have to solve here. So let us see, and how to solve. Again we will be using laws of exponents that already we have discussed in much detail. So those laws we are going to apply and simply we will get the answer. So here a raised to the power m whole raised to the power n, that's why answer will be a raised to the power m into n. Then again here which law we can use students? A raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n. So that's why a I have taken common, means 7 I have taken common, and here I will write 3 minus 1. 1 कहाँ से आया? If nothing is written with the base, that means it has the power 1 upon. Now 8 is a whole number and it is not expressed, or it is not written as the product of powers of prime factors. So I have to take its LCM and I will get 2 raised to the power 3, isn't it? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay, this 7 will not write because already I have solved it. Then 2 raised to the power 10 into 7 raised to the power 2 upon 2 raised to the power 3, 3s are 9. Clear students? Now again 10 minus 9 into 7 square. So I will get 2 into 7 square. 7 7s are 49. Students, you can see in the question it has not asked that simplify and write the answer in exponential notation. That's why if you want you can solve also. So on simplifying this I got 98. Okay. So students, question number 2 for simplify. Again here you can see 25. First we will write it as 5 square. Okay. Then again into 5 square into t raised to the power 8 minus 4. A raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n. So we have subtracted them. Upon 10 will be written as 2 5s are 10. Na? So 2 into 5 whole raised to the power 3. Okay, clear? Then again here 5 2 plus 2 into t 4 upon 2 raised to the power 3 into 5 raised to the power 3. Clear students? Then we have used the laws of exponents here. Then 5 raised to the power 4 into t raised to the power 4, then 2 raised to the power 3, okay, into 5 raised to the power 3. So here we can see a raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n. So here we can show it as 5 4 minus 3 into t raised to the power 4 divided by 2 raised to the power 3. Because 5 exponent we have solved here. So on solving this we will get 5 into t, that means 5t raised to 4 upon 2 raised to the power 3. Okay, with this we have completed the second point also. Note it down, then we will see the third point also for question number 5th. One more thing students, in the second point you can solve 2 raised to the power 3 also, and you can write it as 8. Okay, note it down. Let us see the third point now. Again 3 raised to the power 5 into 10 will be written as 2 into 5 raised to the power 5. 25 will be written as 5 square. Okay. Then 5 raised to the power 7. 6 will be written as 2 into 3. Means if you want to use the laws of exponents, then you should have base and exponent. If a number is written without it, then you have to take out its LCM and then you have to write it in like that only. Okay, now 3 raised to the power 5 into, let us separately show the powers for the given numbers, into 5 square upon 5 raised to the power 7 into 2 raised to the power 5 into 3 raised to the power 5. Again we can see that many terms are in division, so let us subtract their powers. 3 raised to the power 5, 3 raised to the power 5. So let me subtract this. So 3, 5 minus 5. Okay. Then 2 raised to the power 5 divided by 2 raised to the power 5. So means again 2, 5 minus 5. Then here we can see 5 is in multiplication also as well as it is in division also. So how I can write it? I can write it as 5 raised to the power 5 plus 2. Any doubt, students? 5 plus 2 means a raised to the power m into a raised to the power n. We have written 5 plus 2, m plus n. Okay. Then here 5 raised to 7 left. Then 3, 5 minus 5 will give you 0, isn't it? Again 2, 5 minus 5 will give you 0. Then here 5 plus 2, 7. Then again I will take this 7. We will subtract. 3 raised to 0 is 1. 2 raised to 0 is 1. Here 5 raised to the power 0. Again we are going to get its answer as 1 only. Okay students. So the final answer for this is 1 only. And with this we have completed exercise number 13.2, and I hope each and every question is clear to you. Still, if you have any doubt, you can WhatsApp and clear your doubt. And then in the next video we are going to start exercise 13.3 students. That's all for today. Thank you.